Welcome to Thrive University and the big question. So today's big question is the death benefit on a VA an advantage over the DIA? Well, let's look at a VA death benefit. What you have here is a life annuity with a typical fee and 5% compounding on the benefit base and 5% withdrawal rate. We're going to wait 9 years, client 61, and start collecting at age 70. And we'll assume a 7% growth in the sub account. The market value would hit zero in 16 years. However, if the account only averages 16, it hits zero in 13 years. So the return is important. A 7% return on average is a pretty aggressive growth portfolio in the VA sub account. So if we use 16, it's only 13 years. And what that means is when we hit zero, there is no more death benefit. And that's important for people to realize. Well, in a VA versus SPIA-DIA, by the way, it's SPIA-DIA. DIA has a cash refund or installment refund situation. It too would have the death benefit for the surviving spouse. They'd always get at least the premium back. And if we assumed that we would get $648, the same payment on a SPIA-DIA product, then, well, it would take 12 years and 10 months for that money to be depleted versus the 13 years and 2 months for the VA. So effectively, you have 4 months of death benefit you would have in a VA than you would have in the SPIA-DIA. So all things equal, yes, you'd be benefit if the payment is the same, guaranteed payment is the same in the SPIA-DIA versus the VA, then the VA has an advantage with the death benefit. However, that's if everything is equal. Well, we're going to compare here a current SPIA rates with a VA, and that's right now DIAs are paying a greater payout than equivalent VA. And in this case, the payout is significant. It's $1,560 a year more. Because it's paying out more, the SPIA-DIA, the DIA itself, the underlying guaranteed cash refund balance would be gone after 10 years, after about a little over 10 years. So, and if we look at the VA, assuming even 7% return, assuming the 6% return, its underlying balance has gone at 3 years later. And at the time the SPIA-DIA goes to zero, 10 years from now, I've collected nearly $17,000 more in premium, which even almost offsets the $22,000 of death benefit I would have in the VA. So off by a couple of thousand, and yes, it would be for a year or two more of a death benefit should the both client spouses die. However, once you get past that 1 or 2 year window, and assuming you get at least 6% in your account, your DIA is going to benefit by providing a lifetime of $1,560 forever. So the guaranteed payments to the client, total cumulative over the years, will be much larger in the DIA because you got more money when you needed it, and both accounts will be exhausted most likely if you live long enough. So that's kind of the answer. There is a death benefit and a slight benefit, but not if the underlying cost means lower income. And in general, in this marketplace, it's no question the guaranteed income on a SPIA-DIA will outperform a VA's guaranteed income. Thank you for listening today, and have a wonderful day.
Hey, Tom Hegna here. I've written 5 books on retirement. Many of you know that. But I'll tell you, I've also attended Thrive University multiple times. Curtis Cloak is a personal friend of mine. He does some of my own personal financial work. And I will tell you, if you like the stuff that I do and you want to go deeper, you ought to attend Thrive University. I'm telling you, this is not for beginners. It is not a beginner's course. But if you want to go deep, deep, deep in the weeds, I'm telling you, nobody knows this like Curtis Cloak does. So hope to see you at a Thrive University in the future.